Hello. We are discussing about cyber crimes and security. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Introduction to our topic. The Internet is growing rapidly. It has given rise to new opportunities in every field we can think of, be it entertainment, business, sports or education. Internet also has its own disadvantages as cyber crime, illegal activity committed on the Internet. Cyber crime includes common cyber security threats like social engineering, software vulnerability exploits and network attacks. Definition to cyber crime. Cyber crime is broadly defined as any illegal activity that involves a computer, another digital device or a computer network. Unauthorized access to or modification of data or application. Intellectual property theft that includes software piracy. Industrial spying and access to or theft of computer materials. Writing or spreading computer viruses or malware. History. The first recorded cyber crime took place in the year early 1834. A couple of robbers hacked the French telegraph system and steal information from the stock market, essentially carrying out the first attack. Cyber threat evolution. There are more access points than ever for cyber criminals to exploit. System failure can impact multiple parties at a time, and companies of every size and sector are at risk. As cyber exposures evolve, insurers are doing their best to adapt and keep up. Categorization of cybercrime. The computer is a target. Computers can be the target of a criminal activity, a storage place for data about a criminal activity and/or the actual tool used to commit a crime. The computer is a weapon. Cybercrime is the use of a computer as a weapon for committing crimes such as committing fraud, identities theft or breaching privacy, like virus, bugs etc. Major types of cybercrimes. Hacking, denial of service attack, virus dissemination, computer vandalism, cyber terrorism, software piracy. Hacking. Hacking in simple terms means an illegal intrusion into a computer system and/or network. Computer hackers are unauthorized users who break into computer systems in order to steal, change or destroy information, often by installing dangerous denial of service attack. Act by the criminal, who floods the bandwidth of the victim's network. As his email box with spam mail depriving him of the services. Virus dissemination. Malicious software that attaches itself to other software. Virus, worms, Trojan horse, web jacking, email bombing etc. Virus dissemination is a process of a malicious software that attaches to other software that destroys the system of the victim. Computer vandalism. Damaging or destroying data rather than stealing. Transmitting virus. Cyber terrorism. Use of internet-based attacks in terrorist activities. Technology-savvy terrorists are using 512-bit encryption, which is impossible to decrypt. Software piracy. Software piracy is the act of stealing software that is legally protected. This stealing includes copying, distributing, modifying or selling the software. Copyright laws were originally put into place. Theft of software through the illegal copying of genuine programs. The majority of software today is purchased as a single-user license, meaning that only one computer may have that software installed on it at one time. Distribution of products intended to pass for the original. Types of cyber attack by its percentage, is shown below. Here comes the solution. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a branch of computer security specifically related to the Internet. Its objective is to establish rules and measure to use against attacks over the Internet. Cybersecurity refers to the body of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and data from attack. Advantages of cybersecurity. Defend us from critical attacks. Browse the safe website. Internet security. Process all the incoming and outgoing data on our computer. Protects system against viruses, worms, spyware and other unwanted programs. Conclusion from our discussion. Though not all people are victims to cyber crimes, they are still at risk. Crimes by computer vary, and they do not always occur behind the computer, but they executed by computer. The hacker's identity is ranged between 12 years young to 67 years old. The hacker could live 3 continents away from its victim, and they would not even know they were being hacked. Crimes done behind the computer are the 21st century's problem. With the technology increasing, criminals don't have to rob banks, nor do they have to be outside in order to commit any crime. They have everything they need on their lap. Their weapons aren't guns anymore, they attack with mouse cursors and passwords. Conclusion from our discussion. Though not all people are victims to cyber crimes, they are still at risk. Crimes by computer vary, and they do not always occur behind the computer, but they executed by computer. The hacker's identity is ranged between 12 years young to 67 years old. The hacker could live 3 continents away from its victim, and they would not even know they were being hacked. Crimes done behind the computer are the 21st century's problem. With the technology increasing, criminals don't have to rob banks, nor do they have to be outside in order to commit any crime. They have everything they need on their lap. Their weapons aren't guns anymore, they attack with mouse cursors and passwords. Thanks.